Welcome everyone, this is Noir Tapes. This is episode number 7 of making a sample until I'm good at it. We're sitting here on a rainy evening with one of my cans from the can event calendar. This is day number 20. It's a cherry sour or something. But cheers to that. Hopefully you can't hear the rain happening right now. I've got the windows closed, it's hot as fuck in here. But as soon as this video is done, I'm going to open them back up and it's going to be loud as hell. So, but even if you hear the rain, it's okay. It sets a good mood for the sample I created today. So let's get right to it. I saw there was this challenge going on Instagram regarding creating a lo-fi song and sending it to these people. And if they like it, they'll upload it in their joint producer album. And you get like free promo and stuff if you get a spot. And so I was like, this would be a good opportunity for me to create something to lead towards that. And even if I don't end up getting it, I can just drop it as a single. So I decided to create something very lo-fi today, and you'll hear that when I get right into it here. So the first thing I started with was these chords. I actually did quite a lo-fi technique as well. I found a sample of a Rhodes, and at one point in the sample it was playing a single note, and so I cut that, found out what note it was, and created my own melody with it. So this is the chords here. I did play it on my MIDI piano. I'm not going to bust it out for this video though, but I'll just show you in Ableton. But yeah, nothing fancy here, just triads. As I said, nothing fancy here. I just happen to be playing those chords on the piano. I just like the way it sounded when I moved the top note a half step down on the second half of the chords pattern here. It sounds quite nice, very lo-fi. And then I took the same piano patch and I literally just duplicated it, and then I created a melody to go above it. This is that melody here. And so I thought that sounded pretty good. You know, I knew the scale, so I could easily just play around in that scale and create something. And so I created that melody. And then the last thing I wanted to reach for was a violin of some sort. I was tempted to reach for a bass, but I decided not to bother. I'd actually put the bass in when I create the track anyways. So this is the violin I added as well. Just a little something I wanted to bury in the background, sort of make it a bit more atmospheric, just build the vibe, you know. And so then I just bounced the whole thing into an audio track, and then I chopped it up to create some different sections, and I added drums and a bass, and then the only other thing I added as well was a horn sample just on the hook. Very lo-fi sounding. I love the way it sounded. So let's have a listen, see what I came up with. Anyways, there you go, lo-fi vibes this week. There's a good chance this song will come out regardless if it sounds the same. Like if I may change some stuff and add some quotes in and shit like that. But you can see where the basic idea came from regardless, and how I sort of arrived at an idea anyways. Anyways, thank you for watching guys. Grab yourself a drink and I'll see you in the next video.